Hi, I'm Leon Lovelace, and this is Unstoppable Force. I got a news story for you, and it's about the federal prosecutor that was found dead in Debbie Wasserman Schultz's district. I know this story is about a month and a week or a month and 2 weeks old, but one thing that I do need to talk about is one, they still haven't found any information. It's been about 6-7 weeks, and they still haven't found any information that leads to who killed this man. So that's problematic. They gotta keep looking so they can find this killer and bring justice to his family, because of course his family's still suffering right now, and I know they'd like some closure. So hopefully they can find the killer and put him or her to justice. Okay, and I also wanted to talk about this because even though it's not really related to the Seth Rich murder that happened about a year ago, it's still, at least we like to speculate that it's, kind of related in some small way, just because Seth Rich worked for the DNC, and it's possible that he could have leaked the emails, and Debbie Wasserman Schultz was the head of, or was the DNC chair at the time. And the Disobedient Media, they have an article about the federal prosecutor Branton J. Wisenant Jr. He's a man that got killed. They talk about how Debbie Wasserman Schultz, she reported to have threatened the chief of the U.S. Capitol Police with consequences over the return of a laptop, which was seized in the ongoing investigation. I want to talk about this and bring it up because Elizabeth Beck, one of the women, or one of the attorneys that's working on the DNC fraud lawsuit, got a threatening call, or her co-counsel Colin O'Brien got a threatening call from Debbie Wasserman Schultz's office, and they made a reference to Branton Wisenant, the dead federal prosecutor. So it's just interesting and very unethical to see Debbie Wasserman Schultz being linked to threatening other people over these events that are going on, correlating to the DNC lawsuit, and maybe just any other events that are going on politically with her. So it's just really problematic. We gotta just keep an eye out on this, and we gotta put some public pressure on the police system so they could actually find some information, because just if any other tragedies, any other people get killed that somewhat reasonably connects to Debbie Wasserman Schultz or anything, because so far there's just quite a bit of injustice and just hints, and just seems like there's a little bit of just corruption just stewing in this situation here, and we need to really try to fight and push to get the corruption out of our political system, especially with Debbie Wasserman Schultz and her district.